So I am walking around Portugal, and if it gets loud, I am sorry. It is pure chaos here. Chaos in the best way, but chaos nonetheless. But I've just been reflecting on something, and God really put it on my heart to share because as I go through my inner work journey and just my walk with God, I just have gotten so much more confident. I built so much more self trust. I have built so much more trust in Him. And one of my friends said something to me before I had left for Portugal. And we were talking about my content and how I create. And she's like, how do you just turn on a camera and start talking to it? I could never. And I knew exactly what she meant in that moment because she's thinking she could never deal with the judgment or thinking about what people are saying about her or I don't know, just speaking from her heart. And I'm telling you guys, my content is subpar at best. Okay. I just don't care. But it's because I've done so much work on myself that I now have the tools in order to push past those limiting thoughts, those limiting beliefs, thinking that what I have to say is not truly worthy of people hearing it. I've been there, I've battled through it, and I've overcome it. So I'm going to give you two steps. Hopefully that will help you at least get past that first initial step on your inner work journey to know that I can do anything that I set my mind to, and I'm going to be that person that God created me to be because it's not difficult, but it's also not easy because when you face these challenges, it's going to be difficult. It's going to challenge you, but you have to stay rooted in the fact that God created me for more. And essentially, if I have a brain, a mouth, and a camera, which we usually all do, you can create content. Not just content. You can start that business. You can get that new job. You can do anything that you set your mind to. And it's not limited by who you are, where you're born, where you come from. It's just based and rooted on what you think about yourself. So the first thing is awareness of the fact that you are not exactly where you want to be. Okay. You know that there's something you want to work on and something you want to do, but you're not there yet. And you need to acknowledge that you haven't trusted yourself enough in order to make that first step. And the second thing that you can do is actually just decide that you are going to do life differently from now on. Decide that you're going to be that person that shows up for yourself and others and helps them, and decide you're going to start that business. Decide you're going to go for that new job. Decide that you're going to believe in yourself because it's not difficult to do. It's very important and it's the first step of your inner work journey. If you need more help with that, please follow me for more because I genuinely just love helping people and I genuinely just want to see us all do our very best in this life. And I want it to all be centered around God and how He helps us and how He makes